Hello everybody, Mailman here from Goat Productions. Broke away from the football and basketball for a little bit. Got one more season of Hunter at high school, so I'm going to really concentrate on the athletic videos, but we're going to talk in this video about coyote hunting, but specifically pressured properties. A lot of times I hear guys talking about properties other people hunt or educated coyotes. I'm going to talk a little bit about a strategy I use to get on these properties that other people hunt or that I've hunted before, and then I got to go out there and hunt them a different way because I've educated them. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what I do there. So on this piece of property last night, we have cattle fields. I can see 700 to 1,000 yards. So the average guy that goes out there and hunts calls from the road, gets a response, calls those coyotes in, takes longer shots at them. So I know on this piece of property, I have to do something a little bit different. So what I do is I got a benefit of hogs out there. So I'm looking for hogs all the time. So I can take my time. 15, 20 minutes of scanning. I generally let the coyotes either sound off and tell me where they're at, or I'll just holler at them and I want them to sound off at me. Or a lot of times when I call, like last night, I'll call, won't get a response, wait a little bit, and I'll see that coyote cruising across that field. You see that heat signature out there, that telltale heat signature of a coyote. On a mission, moving in a straight line, moving toward those cattle. And on cattle farms, first thing I like to do is I like to get out there, wait 15 to 20 minutes and watch that cattle. Kind of recon the area, watch that group of cattle. Those coyotes in this area will move into those cattle to look for food, move out, move back in, and you'll catch them 3, 4, 5, 6 times moving in that cycle, moving into the cattle, moving out. So last night, along the road, just like everybody else, 15 to 20 minutes, didn't see anything. I moved down toward the cattle more, set up underneath a tree for the shade and the moonlight. I can hide in that shady area, howl once or twice, wait a little bit of time. Then I seen that telltale heat signature moving across that field toward those cattle. Now, other people are going to call to those coyotes and trying to bring them in. I don't think it's going to be possible, or they're going to take those long shots at them. I just wait. Watch where that coyote goes. Watch it a while. Got that thermal scanner, got that thermal scope out there. I watch and see what that coyote does. Makes its way to the cattle, makes its way back to the way it came from. I'm moving up into that area now. I want to move up in there farther than guys can shoot. I'm going to go up there where other guys don't go. So I get out of that pressured zone near the roads, near the farmhouses, and I move up there. Got the coyote up to my right about 600, 700 yards. I seen it moving away. I got the cattle to my left. Now I know where everything is situated. I can take a safe shot, not toward the cattle. Now I start to get up in there and call. I don't call from the road like the other guys do to sequences, or I do on occasion. Sometimes I'm successful down there. Now I hit this coyote a different way. I move up into that area in between them, throw out that prey distress, kill deer, a lot of kill deer on this property, kill deer distress. I'll use vole squeaks. They're mousing right now. You're going to see at the end whenever I take this coyote, they're going out there looking for mouse, baby rabbits. So I'm out there with my prey distress in between the two areas. I believe that coyote is going to make its way back to that cattle again just because of what I've seen on this property before. They go off the area, they come back to the area. They leave that cattle, they come back to that cattle. They go into a little area of woods and they make their way back. Soon enough, man, I'm there, and there's a dip in between me and the cattle. The cattle are up over the hill, so I'm safe. I like to wait until I'm in a safe area. That's what this strategy kind of does. It lets me get into a safe shooting area. I'm away from them cattle. I know where the livestock is. I'm not going to risk shooting toward that livestock. I get set up in an area where I could take a shot at that coyote anywhere, and it's not going to go up over that hill down to the cattle. Check out this coyote comes in. Gets distracted, does some mousing. It's moving a lot. I turn the recording off. Gets on a mouse, hit that recording again, and I drop that coyote right there within 80 to 100 yards. Another successful hunt, and I got out of there with an early one. So ATN, Thor 4, 384, 4.5 to 18. Love this thing for the money. I think it's the best all-around thermal scope. 384 is great for that range, but I can still look out there 700 to 1,000 yards, scan, and then move out there like I did last night using the OTS 320, 3 to 6 power. Seen that coyote just about as good as the 384. Moved up into the area. Great walking up in there, carrying my tripod and being able to scan at the same time. Get into that prime area. Don't spook that coyote. Get in there where you want to. Set them up and call them into that area that you choose, not to the area that everyone else calls from. Thanks for watching. A lot more to come.